What up, peeps? Welcome back to the flip side. And Sunday night, you might have heard the news of Will Smith smacking the crap out of Chris Rock over a joke. So with this comedy here, I'm gonna give my reaction, and we're gonna go from there. Let's go.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Ooh. Okay. So, the joke here was, she was Jada in the movie. She played G.I. Jane, and she had a bald head. But here's the thing, she has a condition where, she can't grow hair. So, let's continue. And Will Smith is laughing. Hold on. Why is he?
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard.
Oh, there he goes. Ooh. That didn't sound like a slap to me. Hold on. Let's go. Bam. Did you hear that? That sounded like a... If that was a slap, that had to be a club. Because, the sound of that sounded more like a punch than a slap. It didn't sound like a... to me. But if it was a slap, so be it.
Wow.
Just walking off.
Will Smith just smacked the out of me.
Yeah, he sure did. I wonder why. Oh.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
Dang, he didn't even need to say anything after, Okay. The video is provided by Chronicle Live. Anyway. Literally... Okay, so, let's rewind, okay? Let's rewind.
I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. Alright?
That joke was sort of, not needed. And it's that joke is not really that funny because it's a condition that she can't fix, that she can't grow hair. So it's it's like you're making fun of somebody for a condition that they have. I mean, honestly, even though it was a joke and people were laughing for a second, and then the audience reaction sort of turned negative, which I don't find surprising. And I don't know. Let's keep going.
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here.
And then
Richard.
Here he comes. About to slap him. Ooh.
Wow.
Just slapped him. Now, here's the thing. You can play two sides of the story, right? You can say that, Chris Rock shouldn't have even made that joke about Will Smith's wife, who has a condition that she can't fix. And no wonder he came up and slapped him. But, on the other side, you can say simultaneously that you can't just hit somebody over a joke. Right? Especially after you and your wife were laughing at it awkwardly. I mean, if Will Smith wasn't laughing at it awkwardly, Jada was. She was rolling her eyes and chuckling to herself and everything. So, if you were laughing, I don't see why you had to go up and hit him if you were laughing at the joke, and your wife was a little bit. But here we go.
Oh, wow.
Bam.
Wow.
And that to me didn't even sound like a slap. That sounded like a punch, but there's a difference between a slap and a punch, but apparently that was a slap.
Will Smith.
And look at his face after he slaps him.
Wow.
He's walking off awkwardly and smugly as if he's not really mad. He's just... Look at his face.
Will
Look at his
Smith
face.
just smacked the
I mean, I'm just glad it didn't escalate the situation. Chris Rock didn't escalate the situation by hitting him back. because that would have made the whole thing worse. Here's my advice: if somebody goes up and hits you, you should probably just, I'm not saying don't hit them back, but if it's in front of like a large group of people and you're on stage, I would just play it off as if nothing even happened, to make you look like the bigger guy, which is who Chris Rock is right now. He's the bigger guy for not hitting him back and reacting how he did.
Out of me.
See, Will Smith just smacked the crap out of me, and everybody laughs. And this is the part where I don't think Will Smith needed to say anything. He already made his point clear, not to make jokes about his wife. And here he goes, keep my wife's name out your effing mouth. Like, all serious, after he came up and smacked him and walked off smugly with a little smirk on his face, after everybody was laughing after the fact.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
I'm going to.
Okay, and he didn't even need to say it twice, but I already got my point across, right?
Okay?
Shoot. Yeah, so that's basically it. And Will Smith did apologize, saying that he didn't need to go up and slap him, and of course violence is not okay, and he was just defending his family, because that's just the kind of guy he is. But, I mean, honestly, like, whatever. Ooh, I want to click on that and watch that. Not right now, though. Anyway, so, here's the thing.
That was
Okay, here's the
Jada,
thing.
I love you. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it.
He should not have made that joke. I mean, I'm not saying it wasn't funny, but it was a little offensive, considering how Jada
Alright?
has a condition, right? Like, let's say you were walking on the street, right? And you made some joke about some guy being bald, right? What would you expect? I mean, what are the chances that he's not gonna step out of his seat and hit you, right? Like, what are the chances that he's just gonna, like, just sit there? You have to expect a negative reaction towards you when you make those sort of jokes in public. Like, that's just the type of thing people do. That's just how people are sometimes. They get violent because they're prideful, you know? But at the same time, it's also not okay to hit somebody, you know? And especially, like, these two were laughing. They were laughing. They were laughing. She gave a little eye roll and a little, face. But he was laughing. He was laughing. Look at him. He's laughing. Now, this is a little far out. But I'm going to go so far to say that this was a little played out. I mean, did Will Smith plan for this to happen? Did Chris Rock plan for this to happen? I don't know. But it seems a little weird for me how you can go from laughing to walking up on a stage and slapping somebody, and then you look like this, and you all serious, and then...
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
I'm going...
Yeah. And then you go from that to this. I mean... Weird, right? I don't know, maybe Will Smith... I think Will Smith is just still salty from Jada cheating on him with August Alsina. And he just he has too much pride now that if anybody does anything to Jada, he's got to get all manly. Because, he doesn't want his wife to leave him, or you know, he's still salty over the August Alsina thing, so he has to get up all manly whenever someone does something to his wife. I don't know, that's just the type of thing that comes to mind. So I don't know, this was a funny thing, and to be honest, this whole situation's gonna blow over in less than a few days, or give it a week. I'll bet you $5 that it'll blow over in a week. Okay? So, that's basically it. Hope you enjoyed. This was short and sweet, and I will catch you guys next week back on the flip side. Peace.